Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Soulmate Collective. So for today's pick a card reading, we're going to be asking Spirit, do they feel the same way about you? So we have 3 piles for you to choose from today. So we have red Jasper for pile number 1. Pile number 2 is going to be the fluorite crystal. And last but not least, we have amethyst for pile number 3. So do your thing, guys. Pick your pile, and I'll see you folks in your reading. Hey, my Jasper group. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, and if you've been with me for a while, my name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Soulmate Collective. So for today's pick a card reading, I'm going to be asking Spirit the question, do they feel the same way about you? So for this reading, I'm going to be channeling their thoughts as well as your thoughts, their feelings as well as their feelings, and last but not least, their actions towards you. So this is going to be a very deep and introspective type of reading, I feel already. That's going to help to really shed some insight in terms of what is currently going on in terms of your contract with this person. So red Jasper, let me put this here. And also I forgot to mention, so if you come across this reading at a later date, all readings are timeless. So the messages may resonate with you at a later point in time. So I usually tell people to comment your pile selection down below, so that way you're able to maybe pick up the same reading may come up again in your feed at a later time, and other parts of the reading or other messages in another pile may resonate for you if it resonates with you. Now energy is very fluid, so things do change. So yes, let us tap in red Jasper. So already I feel with this red Jasper pile, there's an element of zen and calm that exists in this connection. So I feel a sense of aloofness, very light energy, but let us see what I'm going to get. So I'm going to start by your thoughts. So you, what the viewer will be on the left side, and the divine masculine or the person who has more masculine energies in question will be on the right side here. So let's get your thoughts towards this person. So the viewer spirit, can you give me their thoughts, please? And thank you. It's too many, but I'll take this one. And let me get this person here on the right hand side. The divine masculine. All right. Alright, let's see what you got. So we have conditioning. So this very much feels like an energy of being tempered. You could have recently gone through some sort of ego death is what I feel here in this pile. I also feel though that there's a sense of you kind of feeling like you resonate with this person. So this person might have some differences between you and them. And so you feel like maybe this person is aware that this connection is different, or you haven't quite felt like you've encountered an energy like this from this person. I also feel a sense of this person feeling safe in your presence. I also feel that there is somewhat an element of shadow present as well, where things could change at any moment in time or circumstance. But I feel though that this person definitely has some sort of aloofness to the way that they work through the connection with you. So I feel that you believe that this person sees you as someone who might have a very rough exterior, but on the inside, you're someone who is very soft, very down to earth, someone who really cares for people, is what I feel coming from looking at this card. I also feel though as well that you might have gone through many cycles with this person, and I'm also hearing many lifetimes with this person may also resonate as well. So you could have gone through many forms of evolution in terms of this connection with this person, or just the natural depth that this connection has to offer as well. So it could have been a situation where you guys might have broken up and then got back together, but always very much steadfast in terms of appreciation for one another is definitely coming forward. So I feel that you feel that this person does recognize that you are one in a million. You are something that is otherworldly, and you definitely stand out above the rest. So even though you might have tried very hard, you may resonate as a starseed or a light worker, is what I'm feeling coming through in this reading. And this person also feels the same way I feel about you. They see you as a light worker, someone who might have gone through a lot of hardships, but always remained innocent at your core, despite of adversity, despite of challenges that may have come up in this connection and in life in general. You're someone who very much believes in second chances. You really believe in people, and you also really care about the highest good and greatest cause of everyone involved, is what I feel from this conditioning card here. So let's see how they really feel. So we have Isolate. So I feel that this person, as I said, there's something here about an element of them being very closed off. So it could be a situation where you guys are very much heavily marrying each other at this time. So it could be some sort of counterpart connection is what I feel. This person has a tendency of really going through a lot of adversity and heartbreak. So right now I feel like there's some sort of separation that might be going on in pile number 1 with you or them or the connection. And so this person is, I feel, is really mourning the loss of you with this isolation card. I feel that this person maybe had some issues around intimacy or opening up or speaking some sort of truth, and so you might have had to draw some sort of boundary with them in the connection. So this person sees that you're rising to the occasion, you're standing in your power, and you're really manifesting a lot of new beginnings for yourself. Despite of people telling you that things may not work, I feel like you still have always remained very much optimistic on them, the connection. I feel that this person is also identifying that you're kind of waiting for them, if that makes sense, but you're also not waiting, like literally like saying, oh, I'm going to wait for them to come back. It's more of like you're building your life, you're building your future, you're building your destiny, regardless of what this person is doing. I feel like for some of you guys watching this as well, you might not have been watching a lot of pick a card readings in a while, and then you kind of came across this reading, and so you felt drawn to kind of just want to know, you know, what's going on with them, or how they're really thinking, or do they feel the same way that you feel, right? So this person I do see here, you guys are definitely marrying each other is what I'm feeling. So let me pull some cards in terms of their feelings towards you. So they're thinking a lot, thinking very heavily, I feel, on the past. They're thinking about a lot of the heartbreak and loss that they've experienced in this connection. They're very much thinking about you. See, even in this card here, the isolation card is also looking over here at this line. So I feel like you're over here, pile number 1, minding your own business, doing your thing, going through your own process, and also really defining yourself. And this person is here kind of sad, heartbroken, you know, really thinking a lot about the past in terms of how they may have sabotaged this connection with you. So this person very much is thinking a lot about, you know, how they can make things right where you're concerned. So let's get your feelings towards them and also their feelings towards you. So Spirit, please, pile number 1's feelings towards your person at this time. All right, so we have that there, and then let me get one for pile number 1's person's feelings towards pile number 1, please. Okay, so it came out again. So they have 2 cards that they want to talk about for their feelings. So let's flip you over first. So we also have compromise. So I feel like you already recognize that you guys are very different, but a lot alike in a lot of ways. You guys could have shared a lot of the same type of upbringing or some of the same type of trauma. So you're really feeling like you really want to try to work on this connection with this person. You're seeing your differences in terms of like what makes you guys the same and compatible is what I feel as well. So this is giving very much twin flame, higher level soulmate vibes is what I want to say is coming forward with this. I also feel like you're very much tapped into your heart center, pile number one, where you still want to try to work on this connection and you still want to try to, you know, make things work, see kind of like where things would go between you and them. There's an element here of wanting to partner with them. There's an element here of partnership that's coming forward for you, pile number one, with this person. So I do see here that you are saving space. As I said, you're saving room in your heart for this person and wanting to try to see kind of like where this situation may take you guys, or, you know, can we talk? Can we kind of work through our differences? Is there some way that we could kind of meet in the middle, you know, and really try to show up for each other that's in a very positive way? So pile number one, I feel like you're a very optimistic type of person. You're also quite positive in nature. You're someone who I feel like you have an element of Sagittarius energy coming forward. It could be somewhere in your birth chart. I also feel like as well, Scorpio may also resonate as well, because Scorpio, it's impossible for them to love you softly. When they love, they really love hard, and they're also very strong-willed type of people as well. I also feel like there could also be an element of Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or even Leo. Sun, Moon, or Rising could also resonate heavily with this as well. It's that optimism, you know, that real optimism within the situation, despite of what other people may think or feel. So we have your success, and I'm noticing very much mirroring. So we have 6 here and we have 6 here. So this is a 6 of Pentacles and this is a 6 of Wands. So I feel like this person really wants to do the same thing. They're very much mirroring you heavily at this pile number one, where they definitely want to try to reconcile. They want to find the courage. And I'm noticing here there's a lion or a tiger here, and there was one here as well. So there's very much, as I said, a lot of mirroring energy happening. So this person is also quite optimistic on the situation in terms of being able to really rise above the adversity, being able to gain that introspection, being able to let the good times roll again between you guys. They feel your feelings towards them, and they also feel the same way. I feel that there's also a call or an urge within this person to also make it right where you and them are concerned, is what I'm also feeling. We have reciprocity. So again, this is exactly what I was saying. Like it's the same type of energy, the compromise, reciprocity, which is all about compromise, equal give and take, being in sync, being in balance, you know. I feel like this person could be a healer, or you could also resonate as an energy worker or a healer as well, is what I'm picking up on also for this reading. I feel like this person very much wants to receive what you have to offer. I'm feeling as well that they're feeling a sense of healing or a sense of renewal coming from your energy, which is really helping this person to power through a lot of the challenges that they've currently had to experience and endure. So this person really wants to try to make it work with you. So you guys very much are in sync with that. So let's see this person's actions towards you. So we're going to finish by getting this person's actions towards pile number one, please. So I'm hearing heavy reconciliation vibes, and I'm also hearing that they will call. So I don't know if you guys are in need of having some sort of deep conversation. I feel like it's going to be happening very soon for this pile. We also have sharing, which is the Queen of Wands. We have innocence. We have totality. And we also have patience, which is the 7 of Pentacles. So what I see here, again, there's an element here of compromising and being open to the possibilities that could exist for this connection as well. So what I see here is that this person sees that you are very much someone who is very generous with your time, your energy, your affection. You know, you very much are someone who is starting to enjoy a lot of the fruits of your labor. I feel for this pile, you guys have spent a lot of time really trying to go inwards and really recondition and redefine self in a different light. This person is recognizing that your heart is very pure. You're someone who is very steadfast in terms of your feelings, how you articulate with the world, how you impact others. You inspire people to be the best version of self, and this person very much is going to be feeling that call and that push towards your innocence. This is what is lowering this person to you. So I just felt like my heart just like fluttered, like my heart chakra. So I feel like this person very much is feeling that intense pull in the heart chakra towards you. So even in their adversity or what they might be going through internally at this time, just know that this person is still feeling very strong feelings towards you. I also see here totality. So this is about working through your differences, collaboration, working together, looking open to the possibilities that could exist again. So this is very much reminding me of the idea of, you know, this person wanting to reconcile in terms of their next actions. This person, I feel, is waiting for the right time here. Could be some moon cycles or the elements of the moon. I think Mercury is going retrograde on the 29th. So this person, I feel, needs a little time to sort out themselves. But ideally, they have very good intentions towards you, pile number one. This person definitely wants to nurture this connection. They really want to enjoy you, and they may even want to have a child with you, is what I see here, or create some sort of business endeavor with you where they can feel very much a sense of success in this connection with you and them and where they're concerned. So let us get the last piece of advice from Spirit, and then I'm going to finish it by getting some initials and then close out this reading. So this person has very good intentions. So we see here, soul family. So you guys are definitely a part of the same soul fam, and that's exactly why. And again, two mirroring images here. So very heavy mirroring energy. So Spirit is also telling me, pile number one, that you really need to focus on reflecting a lot on your thoughts and feelings, and using visualizations of you and this person together is really going to help to bring this person back home to center, which is you. So this is where I feel like a lot of you guys should be spending time really doing a lot of focusing on mantras, also doing a lot of time in solitude. Some of you guys may benefit from doing some spiritual baths, self-care at this time. Also just kind of doing some deep introspection, but seeing the positive in your life and your situations that have presented. Look at this person through a positive lens, which I feel like you've already been doing, which is what is kind of helping this person to shift the energy to come forward. So continue with doing some deep introspection. Breath work may also be beneficial to this pile as well, is what I feel. So we have your soul family. Call in your tribe. You do not have to do it alone. It is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you on a soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, it is a sign that they are close by. But in the other, for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light to truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are perhaps being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune into what kind of support you need now. So I feel like when this person comes back, or before they do, this is where you guys might benefit from getting some strong, solid advice, perhaps from a trusted friend, family, or maybe you guys might even have to go through therapy in this connection as well, where you guys are able to understand a little bit more deeply in terms of where each other is coming from. I feel as well may resonate for this pile. So let me get some initials, and then we're going to close out this reading. So we have the number 3. So this person may contact you in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months from now, I feel, in this pile. We have the letter A. So that could be your first name or a part of your name or their name. We have the number 2. So this person could contact you in 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months. The number 32 could be significant. The number 23 could also be significant. I'm also having an and here. So I feel like this person sees that it's you and them is what I feel that's coming forward in this reading. We also have the letter S as well. We have the number 0, or this could be an O. Take it as it resonates. We also have the number here 7. So it could be 27, 72, could be 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 months from now. Could be the month of June or July. Could also resonate, or could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Number 2 is Pisces, or it could also be Aquarius energy that's coming forward as well. We also have the number 3, which could also resonate with, I feel Pisces again, or even Aries may resonate too. We also have the number P, or the letter P actually, my apologies. So do your thing. Okay, so I feel like somebody else is gonna watch another card reading, but I was gonna say do your thing, pick your pile. So I mean, I guess somebody may also watch another part of this, so you may be drawn to another pile. I'm hearing that pile number 3 may resonate for someone as well in this reading. So that's what I have for you guys. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm sending all of you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey, my wonderful pile number 2s. I thank you guys so much for joining me today in this reading. So if you guys are new here, my name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Soulmate Collective. So for today's pick a card reading, we're going to be asking Spirit, do they feel the same way about you? So already when I started to like hold the stone, I started to feel that this person is starting to look at astrology. They're starting to also look into magic. I feel like this person is in a discovery period where they're realizing for the first time in their life that they're actually a spiritual being having some sort of human experience is what I'm picking up on from this reading. I also feel like this person is also realizing that they are some sort of sage or some sort of doctor or healer of some sort. I'm also picking up on that this person may actually be a Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Taurus. I'm also hearing as well may strongly resonate with this reading. So sorry guys, I had to go on a little aside. I also feel like this person is going through some sort of spiritual detox, as well as they're gaining mental clarity. There's a positive flow of energy that's also being brought forward for this person at this time while they go through some sort of adversity, is what I feel. This person may have been a little bit rough around the edges with you, but I feel like they kind of want to have some sort of fresh start in terms of this connection, and kind of like I'm hearing, can we start over? So there's some sort of like uplifting energy that's coming and channeling forward in terms of helping you guys accelerate towards union energy is what I feel from this stone here. So let me, okay, so before we tap in, I'm going to let you guys know, we'll have already started too, but anyways, so you're going to be on this side in terms of your thoughts, your feelings that you have towards this person, and this person is going to be on the right side. So divine feminine, divine masculine. So it's just the energy and easier for me to channel that way. So take your story as it resonates. You might be a DM or in DM energy, so that's going to be on the right side. DF energy is going to be on the left side. As when I tune in, this is how I see counterpart energy. DF is always on the left, DM is on the right. Even if you are in a she situation, he, they, them, it doesn't matter. DF, DM. All right, so let us go tap in. So I'm going to get your feelings on this side, or no, you're going to start with your thoughts and then their thoughts. So let's see pile number 1's thoughts towards their person at this. Why I say pile number 1? So you could have been drawn to pile number 1 as well. So let me get a card for pile number 2, please, Spirit, in terms of their thoughts towards their person at this time. Too many thoughts towards their person at this time. This is a new deck, so it's really hard sometimes to shuffle. So I feel like this could be even a new beginning, a new cycle, a new way of being for pile number 2 that's coming forward. Okay, so there's an energy here of going with the flow. We also have aloneness. And then let's see their person's. All right, so this person will keep that turnover like that. So what I feel for you, pile number 2, is that right now you're in this energy of the abyss. You're kind of going through the flow. It feels almost like a void energy, but it's not a bad void. It's like a void of just being focused on being in the here and now. So I feel that you might have been feeling for a while that this person may have been wanting to reach out to you, wanting to communicate with you in some particular way, but you're kind of not putting pressure on the situation, I feel. So there was some sort of shift that may have recently occurred towards you in this connection, where you're more of in this relaxed state where the connection is concerned. I feel more and more as time goes on, you learn to develop more of a deeper understanding, as well as a deeper introspection in terms of where this person may have been coming from, and even yourself. There's a level here of compassion is what I feel also coming forward in terms of when you think about this person, when you think about the connection, when you think about the past, or when you think about, you know, where things are currently at in this connection, there's an element here of just wanting to be in the here and now. So you could have recently gotten some sort of throat chakra activation, I feel, as well as some sort of heart chakra. So I'm hearing the blockages is clear. So I feel for a lot of you guys, this is because you've recently gained some sort of enlightenment that really helped to clear away a lot of that adversity, cynical type of outlook on life, or towards this person and the connection. So it's like you really gained some sort of wisdom. In your moments of silence alone, you really thought hard about this person, this connection. You might have even gone into the direction of another, I'm hearing another counterpart connection, but ultimately I feel that your energy has brought you back to this person over and over again. I feel though that that other person in a way kind of stroked your ego. Like if you may have, let's say, been in a situation where you had a twin, then you released the connection, and then you went to a soulmate type of connection. What I'm picking up on is that you had to kind of release that soulmate connection or twin, whatever, take it as it resonates, because you needed time to really reflect and go inwards on what it was that you wanted. I feel that that person that you could have recently ended something with, you really triggered them as well to really do that deep introspection work that's required to help their own evolutionary process. I also feel like this also allowed you to really see what was unseen in the darkness. There was an element here as well of, in your thoughts and reflection of this person and the connection, you had to really find the positives, the light attributes of the connection, rather than dwelling in the dark, shadowy elements of this connection. So this really helped you to become very wise and steadfast in terms of your vision and, you know, your outlook on this situation as well. I also feel like this also gave you some sort of enlightenment. So you might have actually had some sort of upgrades or energetic upgrades that have happened recently for you, or you've been feeling called to really go inwards at this time and really reflect on this person and the connection. And I feel like this person, in terms of their thoughts, they're probably doing something similar to what you're doing as well, where they're really doing a lot of introspection on their life. They're also getting enlightened as well in terms of, you know, how they might have betrayed their heart and gone into another direction. I feel like this person is also gaining clarity as well too as time is going on. You could be a Virgo, because this card is actually the Virgo card. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be dealing with some sort of water sign. So that's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio may also resonate heavily, sun, moon, or rising. So let's see how this person is thinking about you in the connection. So I feel that there's a sense of them feeling overwhelmed and not really sure how to take the path, the best way forward in terms of this connection. So they really want to experience, you know, they're thinking about how it would be great to experience your embrace again, to really feel you in their heart space, to really be able to feel that sense of security and safety with you. But they feel that they're on the outside in terms of where this connection is concerned. But this person doesn't realize that they have the key to unlock themselves. So if you look closely at this card, there is an ability here where you can unlock yourself and free yourself. So instead of feeling sorry for yourself, this person, I feel, is kind of understanding that if they want to experience this type of love again, then that is going to call for them to actually take action. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. So that's coming forward. So Leo, I'm also seeing Sagittarius, and Aries may resonate. And we also have here Pentacle energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn may also resonate as well. So this person is realizing that they can alchemize their own destiny by taking action, by taking charge in terms of their situation. This person feels like they've been left out in the cold, but it's their own doing. So this person, I feel like, is really thinking about how they can come back towards you and how they'll be able to take action towards this connection as well. So they're thinking a lot about, you know, they've done a review is what I feel. They've done a review, just like how you've kind of reviewed this person. This person is also studying you. So you're studying them, pile number 2, but just know they're studying you too. So I feel like there's some sort of mirroring energy also happening as well, where you guys are both learning how to go with the flow, which I feel is a very powerful spiritual lesson that you guys are going through at this time. And also acknowledging that if you want to experience life in its full totality, it calls for you to be able to take action with the things in your life that no longer feel safe and no longer resonate. So instead of kind of, again, that cynicism, feeling sorry for yourself, blaming other people for your shortcomings, I feel that you and this person are now learning how to transcend that, how to acknowledge your parts of how situations may play out, and in terms of how you might see a particular situation unfolding and, you know, make a difference to change and alter your destiny, right? We can change and manifest a different alternative reality for a present trajectory of a situation just by one conversation, one thought, one change. This can really change the entire dynamic of a situation. So I feel that this person is kind of learning how to realize that, right? How to realize that they are the master of their own future. They are the alchemist. They get to decide how their story ends, and they get to decide how they're able to manifest changes that are for the best. This person is also stepping into the energy of courage, because 5 + 3 is 8, which is Leo. So this person is also acknowledging that if they want to make changes, they have to start by loving themselves and also taking action, believing in themselves, right? Developing a positive self-esteem, developing more of a positive self-concept with self is also what this person is thinking about. And they know that if they want to come back towards you, or they want to be able to manifest changes in the connection, then this starts by them actually being able to take action in terms of not just, you know, being on the outside looking in on other people who might be happy or thinking only about the good times that this connection may have had. This person is acknowledging as well in their thoughts that they have to be able to make significant changes if they want to experience this life of abundance or prosperity or blessings, right? With you. I'm also seeing here that there's all the chakras here, all the colors here of the rainbow. So I feel like this person's chakras are currently being aligned at this time. And this is what's helping them to experience life through a different lens in terms of what they weren't seeing before. So let's get their feelings, your feelings towards them. And then we'll be able to see their feelings towards you as well. So pile number 2's person's, or their feelings towards their person for pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2's person's feelings, please, and thank you. Okay, so Spirit told me this is supposed to be for them. All right, no problem. Okay, then get one more. I don't know, it seems like some synergy happening here with you and your person as well, pile number 2, because I've been called to pull 2 cards for each, and it's like balance. There's something that's being balanced out as well for you and this person. It could be some sort of ancestral karma is what I'm feeling as well, and you're being called to take a journey, a new path of discovery of self. So we also have suppression. So this is the 10 of Wands, and we also have the Source. So I feel like you're going through a period of an ending and a new beginning, because 10 is all about completion, pile number 2. And then this is Ace of Wands, which is all about a new beginning, a new spark, a new glow, a new way of being. So I feel like right now you guys are being tempered by Spirit through this period of a lot of these bottled up tense emotions that you might feel towards this person. So I feel like right now, pile number 2, you have a lot of love that's currently being suppressed towards this person is what I feel. And you sometimes feel all this love and all of this light towards this person that you don't even know what to do with it. It's like you may feel like you love this person too much, and you're just hoping and praying that this person will feel the same way about you. But I feel that there's been some sort of recent ignition that has happened in terms of your sacral, solar, and root. So I feel like this person is your muse. So a lot of your creative life force energy that you feel towards this person and wanting to, you know, reconcile, make it work with them and whatnot, you've channeled this energy towards having some sort of new beginning for yourself. So like a fresh start, where you might have taken on some sort of creative project where you've been pouring in a lot of your time, your energy, your efforts into that, instead of just dwelling on, you know, this person in terms of, you know, how they may feel, or do they feel the same way. It's kind of calling, as I said, this go with the flow energy. So I feel like you are learning how to adapt with these feelings that you have towards this person, but also learning value, I feel like, this person as well too. So there's some sort of appreciation or value that has come up to in terms of how you feel towards this person and how you want to be able to manifest new beginnings for this connection, a new way of being, you know, a new way of seeing this situation. There's some sort of clarity, I feel, as well, that you've recently gained in terms of this person, the connection, and everything. So you might have closed some sort of limiting belief or cycle or concept about love, connections, how things were supposed to go, and now you've embarked on a new chapter of discovery, understanding your origins of, you know, how relationships have played out. Some of you guys might even have been feeling called to look deeply in terms of the origins of this soul connection, or the nature of this soul connection that you share with this person. That's something that's also come online as well. You've also acknowledged that you guys may have had many lifetimes, many cycles together, you and this person as well. This is kind of like giving me the infinity symbol. It's like you guys have shared an internal bond, an internal connection, and that's something that you've become really aware of, pile number 2, I feel, for this pile. Let's see this person. So we have Thunderbolt. So this is also the Tower, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We also have your Celebration. So again, this person is in the same type of energy. It's like a lot of marrying happening for you and this person as well too. So this person also feels that it's time for them to have a new start. They're being called to take another direction. But the Tower is a symbol of endings, but also new beginnings within self. So this person is now discovering, as I said, that they are a spiritual being having a human experience, and you are their counterpart. And a part of this, I feel, is scary for this person, but they're also very happy when they think about their feelings towards you. They're very happy to have met you in this lifetime. They feel a sense of freedom with you. They feel like, you know, they finally found that person that really gets them and understands where they may be coming from. It might have been really hard for this person to open up to other people, and this person is recognizing that your energy is just not like anyone else that they have encountered in their lifetime. There's a sense of equality that they feel with you. They feel that this connection will be able to stand the test of time. You guys can be able to really be that power couple, you know, really being able to manifest a lot of new beginnings, abundance, you know, prosperity, blessings. This connection is blessed and divinely guided, is what this person is starting to recognize in terms of their feelings and thoughts towards you. So again, the same advice I gave pile number 1. Now is the time where you guys should be really focusing on that positive self-talk, being able to really develop a lot of positive visualizations with you and this person, being able to really dive deep in terms of your feelings that you have towards them. You know, this is where I feel like a lot of you guys have that creative energy that's coming online heavily for you at this time, and it's forcing you to take action in terms of some sort of creative project or endeavor. But it's like this person is kind of the muse that makes you feel like you want to move forward and want to continue creating. So let's see their actions towards pile number 2, please, spirits. And you also want me to pull a love message as well for them. I don't know where that's coming from, but no worries, I'll pull it. But this person is in some deep introspection. So again, this is the ending and completion of a cycle. So this person wants to show up for you in this connection. They are consciously aware that you are their counterpart. They know that you are the one. So I feel like this person feels like this is some sort of soulmate, spiritual twin flame, higher level soulmate type of connection that they feel with you. So they want to be able to work on building a different reality for this connection. They also feel like this connection would be something that would allow them to feel that sense of completion within self. This person also recognizes that there is some sort of conscious plan, or could even be a life purpose that you guys share as well. So this person, I feel, is going to be coming forward to speak some sort of truth and provide a lot of clarity towards you know, what they may not have been able to say before. I feel that there could be an apology, but they need some time. So it says, I wish we could move into a better space. I'm not sure what to do. So I feel like this person wants to work on the connection, but they feel like they just need time to get themselves sorted out. So this person, I feel, needs to get a little bit more clarity about how to move forward, but they are working on it. They know that they have to make it right with you. They want to come back and talk to you, is what I feel. Let me get one more card, please, for pile number 2, spirit. So we have, I think about you all the time. It sometimes borders on obsession. I don't want to keep doing that, so I try to push my thoughts of you away. Most times it doesn't work. So I feel like this person has tried to suppress it, but here you are in their conscious, right? So you keep popping up in this person's subconscious over and over again. This person knows that they need to make it right with you, I feel. And this person knows that they have to be able to speak their truth if they want to be able to come back and have a new beginning with you and them. So let's get the last piece of advice from Spirit, and then we'll pull some charms so that we can find out some initials that may also resonate with this. So we have Minatakan. My apologies, I know I butchered that, but let's read what that's about. So this is a place. That's what Spirit is telling me. Let's see. $116. Okay, so longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So again, this is what I talked about, the source, connecting back home with self, returning back to innocence, homeostasis. So the Minotakans are a small soul group who originated in a planet of the Celestian Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Minotakans, the home planet, is thought to have been a water world where water is so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, the Minotans feel most at peace and at home when they are around crystal clear water. They were here to teach us the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Minotans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that it is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are a Minotakan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and the root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel safe and secure. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where it is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot more and yearning for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you're being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So the light transmission. So I'm going to hold it to my heart chakra so you'll receive this activation. I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not being belonging or feeling held and call in a perfect home. So with this card, I feel like this person is longing to return back to you. There's a sense of deprivation that this person is feeling right now towards you as well in terms of their thoughts. But I feel like this person is also longing to return back to the basics, right? It's like a factory reset that's also happening for this person as well in terms of this connection. I feel like even for you, you guys are returning back to yourself without ego. Like this chakra deck or this deck is all about returning back to the self without ego. So this deck really helps to analyze and really look at the ego, right? And how, you know, having that ego present can really impact and embrace, like it can really make a difference in terms of how your life plays out, the trajectory. So this person, I feel like, is actually going through quite a big ego death at this time. They may have wished to have, let's say, a money and abundance and whatnot, and so Spirit's like, okay, no problem, we're gonna give it to you. And so they may have gotten that, and that's kind of what made this person go into another direction, I feel, where this connection was concerned. But because of this, it's really helped this person now to realize that they were sabotaging themselves and they jeopardized the totality of this connection. They weren't seeing themselves clearly. They weren't using their intuition. They weren't seeing things from the bigger picture. But now they're having a lot of things in their life fall by the wayside so that a new beginning can happen for them, as well as I feel for you as well. So this Thunderbolt is kind of like a judgment card as well for me, where I feel like this person is now being shaken awake. There's an awakening that's happening as well with this person in terms of understanding more about himself. So you could be dealing with a DM, more about themselves in terms of how they may have sabotaged this connection or just other things in their life that they could have done. But because of greed and poverty consciousness, I feel is why this person is learning very powerful lessons, especially now during the holidays, right? This person I feel like is going through a lot of deprivation, where they wish that they could reach out to you, they wish they could talk to you, but they could. They just need to free themselves, free their mind is what is going to allow this person to be able to take that leap of faith. We have the letter S for initials. That could be in your name, their name, first name, or last name. We have SS, so again, very much mirroring energy I feel happening for you and this person. We have the number 7, so you could resonate as a Cancer or Leo, or they could contact you in 7 days, 7 weeks, or in July may have been significant for you and them. We also have the letter A here. We have the number 6. This could also be a 9. You could be life path number 7, life path number 6, life path number 9, or this person could contact you in 6 days, 6 weeks, or you could resonate with Gemini energy as well as a 6 month. We also have the letter D here as well. So that could be in your first name, their name, middle, or last name. We have the letter U as well. We have the letter N, and we also have the letter R. So that's what I have for you guys. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm sending all of you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey, my wonderful pile number 3 is my last but not least pile. So if you guys chose this rough, unpolished amethyst, this is going to be your reading. But before we tap in, I want to let you guys know, amethyst pile, that if you are new here, I welcome all of you, and I thank you guys so much for supporting me, my channel, for purchasing private and personal readings, for purchasing energy clearings. I just want to take a moment of gratitude to you, collective, for thanking you guys for having an amazing year and being able to support me and my channel. I'm forever grateful and blessed to all of you. So yes, a little bit about me. If you guys are new here, I resonate with the Twin Flame Soulmate Collective. So if you guys feel called and would like to book a personal, my link will be left down below in the description bar of this video. I also want to let you guys know as well that if you come across this reading at a later date and my website is no longer up and running, you guys can always email me, because I'm in the process of revamping my website and changing a lot of the services and stuff that I used to provide before. I'm no longer offering them. I'm taking another direction in terms of my career, right? In terms of my life purpose, my soul path, my mission work, whatnot. So yes, without further ado, so already I feel that there is some sort of spiritual awareness that's happening in this pile. I feel like there is a sense of intuition, and I'm also hearing an initiation that's also happening for you, pile number 3 in this pile. I also feel that at this time there may be an enhancement of your psychic and spiritual development, as well as gifts that have also come online for you recently. I feel that this is kind of giving me a discovery period where you guys are focusing a lot on your creative endeavors, as well as you guys are coming out of this energy of self-pity and also very much codependent energy. It no longer resonates for you, so you guys are making a lot of changes. I also feel that you guys are very optimistic as well. You guys can be a little bit stubborn, and I feel this person too, but there's an element here of being tempered, but tempered by spirit is what I feel. There's some sort of divine intervention that might be happening at this time for you, this person, this connection, whatnot. So let me tap in. So we're gonna, before I start, I want to let you guys know that divine feminine will be on this side, divine masculine will be on that side. So if you are in a divine masculine feminine situation, do your thing, switch it depending on the energy you feel, do your thing, switch the piles, whatever. But this is how I read. So how I'm reading is going to be divine feminine on this side, divine masculine on that side. So let me just pull a card in terms of your thoughts about them, and then their thoughts about you in pile number 3. So let's see your thoughts about your person in pile number 3. Okay, so this is a card. See pile number 3's person, their thoughts about pile number 3, please, spirits. So that also came out in pile number 2, so you might have been drawn to pile number 2 as well, pile number 3. All right, so I'm going to take these 2 cards here for their thoughts. All right, so let's see. So as I said, there's some sort of new beginning, new cycle, being tempered. So right now, your feelings towards them is a period of you don't really know, I think, how to feel where this person is concerned, or your thoughts are very empty. So it could be that you're not really allowing this person to occupy space and thought in your minds at this time. It could be also a vibe where you kind of needed this sort of break in order to recharge a little bit of your energy and your thoughts towards this person. It also feels like there is some sort of ideology that you may have had about relationships that also might be come up for clearing and transmutation, is what I feel as well for pile number 3. It could also be as well a period of the void. So the void is usually not really a space where you're, let's say, in a period of where you exactly want to be, but it's not a space where you are, let's say, in a dark night of the soul or anything critical. It's more of just being in the here and now. So I feel like there's a sense of you not really thinking too hard about this person at this time. You're kind of just focusing on yourself and focusing on just being zen in terms of being in the here and now, is what I feel for this card. I also feel as well that this is kind of like allowing you time and space to really get the clarity that you need about how to move forward where this connection is concerned. I feel that you're kind of like not really putting any hard or steadfast expectations of what you think this person should do towards you in the connection. I feel that there's a sense of you being over it, pile number 3, towards, you know, how this person might have gone or how things may have played out for you guys. Something along those lines is what I'm feeling for you, pile number 3. You're just kind of trying to make sense, make meaning of your world, make sense, make meaning of the experience that you may have had with this person, and you're just trying to just find a way to move forward. You don't really want to dwell too much on the past. You don't really want to dwell too much on what could have been or what it should be or how it must go. I feel there's an elegy or an element here where you're kind of just wanting to just take it one day at a time. So just finding that voice to just put one foot forward in front of the other is what I feel in terms of your thoughts towards this person. It's like an energy of, you know, I've invested a lot. I don't want to be overwhelmed. I just want to be like, I feel like that's giving me like Saggy vibes, where you just kind of are just kind of open to what could be. So it's just being in the here and now, broadening your horizon, seeing what's out there, seeing what is available for you. So let's see, we have beyond illusion. So I feel like this person is getting some sort of epiphany or wake-up call with you, the connection where they and them are concerned. I feel this person is transforming, because this is a butterfly. Butterflies speak of transformation, transcendence, seeing beyond the actual veil. You know, this person, I feel, has gotten some sort of epiphany towards you in the connection. I think that's because you may have pulled your energy back, and this is what allowed this person in the energy of the void, allowed this person to really do deep diving and introspection on their life, their purpose, their path, how they viewed relationships, how they saw things. So this person is really focusing on, you know, understanding a lot more about themselves. A lot of these type of feelings or thoughts that they had, I think, were things that kind of were buried in their subconscious. This is giving me a vibe of a person who might be a workaholic. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or someone who normally likes to be busy. Could even be a Taurus. And earth signs are usually really good at occupying themselves with work. Could even come across as workaholism. So Taurus, usually they love the finer things in life. So sometimes this is where it tends to lead them kind of down the rabbit hole to overworking themselves. So with that being said, I feel like this person is finally able to have some sort of judgment on this connection. As I said, there's some sort of divine intervention that's happening right now. So where they were currently at in terms of their thoughts, this person is gaining clarity and enlightenment. I'm hearing by the days. They are moving through a lot of their self-conscious to really understand the parts of self that they were disconnected from. This person is seeking higher wisdom. So they could be doing a lot of research on past life connections, past life soulmates. What is the nature of a soul contract? You know, what is my purpose? Why am I here? Why do I keep going back to pile number 3? Why do I keep feeling these feelings towards them? I don't understand this. It's just kind of making me feel very unbalanced and unstable in terms of my emotions, but I feel so much for them, and I don't understand why. I usually am someone who, you know, would look at a relationship through a logical lens, but I feel that this connection really has this person thinking through their heart rather than their head for once. This person has gotten rid of a lot of overthinking, I feel, in this connection, and now they're also learning how to be zen and go with the flow as well. So we also have traveling. So this is the 8 of Wands. So this person is planning to take some sort of action, I feel, towards you very soon. This person is looking for the right time. There could be some sort of inclement weather that could be impacting this person reaching out to you, I feel. They could have been in a situation where they are waiting for the right opportunity to present, and then they plan on approaching you or contacting you. So maybe they're trying off a lot of loose ends at this time, is what I'm picking up on as well, where they're kind of waiting for, wait and watch, you know, the right time to approach pile number 3. You know, is pile number 3 going to be receptive of me? Should I make the journey to come back towards pile number 3? Or even perhaps should I make the journey to try and, you know, reconcile or, you know, have some sort of new beginning with pile number 3 is what I'm feeling. But this person is working really hard on developing more of a positive self-image within self. They're recognizing now that it's all about, you know, changing their perception about love, relationships, you know, looking to unite. You could be dealing with a Libra as well, as what I feel. So finding a way to really balance the scales between you and them. So you could also be dealing with a fire sign. So that's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the 8 of Wands. May also resonate. And Scorpio with Judgment may also resonate. So let's see in terms of your feelings towards them. So pile number 3 is feelings towards their person. So you're definitely on this person's mind, like all the time. I'm hearing to the point where they just want to take you out. So this person really wants to like take you out, spend time with you, you know, enjoy things with you, enjoy the finer things of life. I feel that this person really misses you sincerely. It's like their life hasn't been the same without you. Let's get your feelings towards them. All right, so we have these 2 cards. Okay, so one can be used for the DM. No worries. All right, so we have morality. So I feel that with this person, you're thinking a lot about how this connection might not make sense in a lot of ways. There's an element here where I also feel that morally, this person might be married or attached to someone else. And so you might feel a sense of, you know, sadness and not really sure how to take this situation. It could have been some sort of news that was recently developed to you, pile number 3. And so you feel kind of conflicted inside because you don't really know what to do. You could even be in a marriage, pile number 3. And so this is where you might feel like, you know, should I really try to invest in this connection with them? Because I'm not really sure if I should kind of like take the leap of faith or hope that this person may do the right thing and reach out to me. So I feel like a lot of you guys watching this, it's like you might be either in a connection with someone else. You might have thought about moving into another direction with someone else. As I've mentioned earlier on, you could be with a soulmate and then this is your twin, or it could be a soulmate that this person is, but then you're with your twin and so you want something else. I feel that there's an energy here of diversity with this energy that you feel. So I feel for a lot of you guys at this point in time, you're kind of like doing a lot of review in terms of, is this connection morally what makes sense? Am I doing the right thing? You know, are my feelings that I have towards this person what should be? Or should I just take another direction or just drop this connection altogether? So I feel a lot of you guys might be even frozen and encapsulated in time where this connection is concerned, where you don't really know what to do. It's giving an energy of like the 8 of Swords, even though this is actually the Queen of Swords. I feel that for a lot of you guys, this is giving me 8 of Swords. So it's like you feel a sense of trap, like you feel bound to this person, the situation, but at the same time, it's like you don't really know what to do. It's like frozen in time. So a lot of you guys, this is why you probably feel the void, where you're not really taking action, you're not doing anything, you're just kind of like a wait and see type of approach in terms of what is the best way forward or what is the best path forward for you and this person. So let's see their energy towards you. They have maturity. So this is giving me the Ace of Pentacles. So what I feel here is that this person also feels that they want to have some sort of new beginning, or they see this connection as a new opportunity, something that can allow them to really develop a lot of bountiful abundance and possibilities. I feel before you came into their life, there was a lot of darkness that really surrounded this person. And so this person is feeling intense feelings, I feel, towards you, pile number 3. And so this person wants you to know that they really want to try to have this new beginning with you. They're really working on becoming more mature. So in the past, if your person was immature in terms of their voicing or speaking their truth, or telling you how they really feel, this person is really working on releasing a lot of that so that they're able to be a little bit more transparent with you going forward. I feel that this person may have deceived you guys, and that's also why you might be feeling a little bit like, I don't know, should I really contact them? Should I kind of like, you know, be in this energy of wanting to communicate? What should I do? I just feel so conflicted, you know? But this person wants you to know that they do have positive intentions towards you. They do want to reconcile. They definitely want to explore more of this connection where you and them are concerned. So let's see the action towards you, pile number 3. They want to work on it, but it's just you, I feel, that's the one that's kind of like overthinking and overstressing yourself in the situation. So this is giving me the Magician. So their action towards you, pile number 3, is that I feel that this person is going to be taking that leap of faith. They're realizing that there's more to life that meets the eye. So you see here in this card how this person is sitting here on this lily pad. It's like they're realizing that there's more to life than just what they presumed it to be. So this person, I feel, as I said, they are discovering that they are a soul having a human experience. They're also coming to the conclusion as well that you guys are starseeds that were sent here to uplift humanity. And so that's why they feel like if they partner with you, they'll be able to really evolve their existence, evolve the collective, evolve humanity as a whole. So this person is really focusing on, in terms of their actions, they want to co-create with you. They want to really work on manifesting new beginnings with you in this connection. They really want to work on developing a lot more of their psychic abilities or their psychic gifts, I feel, as well. And they feel that you are kind of like their guru. You are their teacher. You are someone that they feel will be able to allow them to develop more parts of themselves that they weren't able to see before in terms of a different perspective. So this person wants to try their best to really work on focusing this connection in terms of, you know, new opportunities, new possibilities that could exist between you and them. So this person wants to take action, I feel, where you and them are concerned. But I think they're going to be talking to you a little bit more about, you know, a plan of action. Can you help me develop my gifts? I want to spend more time with you. It's like that kind of feeling. So we are entering, or we are in the winter solstice. If you are on the northern hemisphere, we are now in the winter solstice here. And so I feel during this time, you guys might be spending a lot of time together, especially the holiday time is here. The time I'm recording this is just before Christmas 2022. So I feel like this person over the next few months is going to be spending a lot of time trying to shack up with you, or just in terms of themselves, they want to level up so that they can match you. So they might be focusing on getting single as well. Some of them is what I feel as well. Or you yourself might be focusing on getting single so that you can partner now with this person so that you can expand your existence, your consciousness, you know, reaching your full potential is what I feel in this pile. So let's get their messages to you. Let's get pile number 3's person's love messages towards pile number 3. Pile number 3's person's love messages. So we have the balance of male and female energies was off here. I realize it. I regret it. So again, there was like, I feel like in the past there was no reciprocity. So it could have been a situation where you might have been closed off to this connection and they were willing to invest, or it could have been vice versa. They were closed and you were willing to invest. And then so this kind of made you feel like, you know what, I just no longer want to invest in this anymore. And so you pulled your energy back. It could have been that type of situation, or it could have been a situation where you were the one who could see beyond the illusion that this person was telling you, you know, so this person might have told you a lot of promises that they couldn't keep. And then it was kind of like you just said, fuck it, you know, I'm out. So I feel like some of you guys watching this might be DF, but you're more resonating with DM energy at this time. Because especially if this is a soul connection or a twin flame connection, it's a situation as well where the energies can be flipped, switched at any time. So DM is usually more logically minded, and I feel this person in the DF energy could have been using more logical mindset towards the connection, or the DM could have been looking at it through more of a logical perspective. So take your storyline as it resonates, but the energy I feel is very fluid in this reading is what's coming forward as well. So, okay, so let me get, okay, they want me to read that one. So it says, I know you are my counterpart. I do. I want to be able to come to you with my whole self. This is why I'm silent. I'm working on it and on me. The silence causes me pain too. So this person also feels that nothingness, that void, the energy that you're feeling as well. But they just want you to know that they're working on becoming a better version of themselves, and they ask you to do the same, to really balance the masculine and feminine energies that exist within your connection. This person wants you to know that they are really working on developing more of a positive relationship with themselves. They're also working on seeing past the veil of illusions. You might have told this person that they needed to make significant changes. And I'm hearing for some of you guys, they're hoping that you too will take your same advice, is what I'm hearing as well. So for a lot of you guys, there might be toxic friends, toxic patterns, toxic family traits that also need to be transmuted at this time. Some of you guys may also benefit from taking a journey to the Akasha, as well as some of you guys may also benefit from doing what I'm going to be launching soon as well, which is my version of hypnotherapy, which is all about, it's called, I call it enlightenment. So this hypnotherapy is really effective because it really helps to work on a lot of the barriers, insecurities, you know, the balancing of the males and female and masculine energies that exist within self and the connection, where you're able to channel and really recalibrate yourself in different dimensions, different spaces of time and reality. So this is what I feel needs to happen here. So it could even be a situation where you guys are in a different version of self, in a different dimension, where maybe you are with someone else and they're single, or vice versa. I feel like there's some sort of parallel reality that's happening as well in this connection. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but I feel like there's some sort of recalibration that's necessary in order to shift the energy so that you guys are able to be more fluid in your connection. So it's like a past life futuristic type of self blockage that's happening here. So it's like you guys might be in between. This feels very much like an in-between type of energy is what I feel as well. So you guys can reach out to me if you want more information in terms of my new service that I'm going to be launching in 2023, and it's called Enlightenment. So you guys need to get a little bit more, I feel, enlightened in this pile is what's coming forward as well. So you also have here, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So that's why I talked about it. Friends, family, certain ideologies, things that doesn't resonate, you guys are still holding on to. You could be a fixed sign is what I feel as well. Fixed signs are usually stubborn as fuck. Could be a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus, an Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra. Why am I saying Libra? Could be a Leo as well. May also resonate. Sun, moon, or rising, or they could be. I'm also feeling as well, for some of you guys, you could be a fixed sign and they could be, let's say, a mutable or a cardinal sign, may also resonate as well. So you could be, let's say, a Scorpio with a Gemini, or you could be, let's say, a Sagittarius who's dealing with a Leo, or it could even be a situation where you're a Taurus and you're dealing with a Pisces. It's like that. Like there needs to be more fluidity, I feel. So let's read. Don't dim your light to fit in. I know, because my soulmate actually is a Taurus, so that stubborn as fuck energy is sorry, pardon my French for anyone who's a Taurus, no disrespect, but that was one thing why I knew that with us it was a very difficult thing, because I'm a Cancer, he's a Taurus, so normally we have very good synergy in general, but it's just that his vibe was tough. Like I just couldn't, like it was too much. Like it would be like one of those situations where you guys might even be that type of couple where there's a lot of breakup and makeup type of deal happening, where you guys might fight every day and then the next day you guys are good. So it's like for my, like I know for my soulmate, like so I have a soulmate as well as a twin. So with my soulmate connection, it's kind of like one of those situations, I don't know, but I'm feeling called to talk about this. So it's one of those connections where it's like, I'm a Cancer, so we're all about feelings and emotions. My soulmate was someone who was a Taurus, which is all about possessions. You know, I have this tangible stuff here. So sometimes I would be like, I just want to spend time with you. I don't really care about you having to work. But he was like, no, I want to work. I want to be able to give you stuff. I want to buy you jewelry. I want to buy you this and that. And I'm like, that's great. Like we love that stuff. Like Cancers, we love gifts. We love stuff like that. But we also really just want to spend time with you. So it could be a situation like that as well, that your person might be coming to the realization that they need to invest more in this connection in a way that appeals to you. So it could be a situation where this person is realizing that you guys are counterparts, but there's differences that need to be balanced in order for you guys to have unity within each other and the connection. So it could be a situation like that. I know, like with my twin as well, that's something he also, so I always get, so both my soulmate and my twin are both they're both earth signs. So like with that being said, again, earth sign is all about providing. So like again, my twin is a Virgo. So with that being said, with my twin, he like is someone who very much cares about practicality. So he wants to give you things as well, and he's very much analytical. So sometimes it's like, instead of him taking action, he just like worries and stresses about it. I'm like, I don't care, I just want to spend time with you. Like, yeah, I know you need money and I know you're working really hard, but I just want to see you, I want to spend time with you, I want to chill with you, you know? So it's like finding that balance again. And sometimes, again, me being a Cancer can be extremely moody. So like, and I can be very intuitive, as well as one thing we connect with is we're both introverts. So it's like, you guys have to find this balance, this duality within the connection in yourself. That's why I went on that little rampage, but it's supposed to help you guys. Okay, so let's read. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding. You are part of the universe, so expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to react, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light away. Flowers don't open and close accordingly to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want you to be around or make them feel uncomfortable, it's because you are shining your light on the fact that they're dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you might just inspire them to run on their light too, or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that aren't meant to last will adapt to the change of the energy. Others won't, because they are likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach you will and can still live on. How are you dimming your light to fit in? So I feel like in this connection, there's an element here wanting to level up. So for a lot of you guys, you might be feeling at this time, again, this goes back to balancing your feminine and masculine energies within self. So a lot of you guys, I feel in this connection, it's not personal, but I feel like there's a sense of detaching or wanting to detach from the situation, to go inwards, to really find your light, to find that balance within self is also what's coming forward as well. And that's okay. Sometimes what you'll come to the realization is that you and them are just not compatible. It's like what I always tell my soul, like what I told my soulmate, I'm like, maybe we'll be compatible in another lifetime, but not this one. So it could be a situation where you guys are realizing that, you know, maybe someone that you might have been attached to, or something that might have, let's say, worked for you at a particular point in your in your life, is no longer resonating with the person that you're becoming. But Spirit is saying that if it is truly your counterpart or soul connection that you guys are meant to be in, this person will catch up with you. So don't worry and wait around for this person to take action or do the things that they're supposed to do. Focus on yourself, focus on your evolution, right? Your existence, right? You being able to really understand parts of self in a different light is what is coming forward, instead of focusing on, you know, this person and what they're doing and are they working on it? Are they changing? Who gives a fuck? It's all irrelevant. The purpose here should be on self rather than this person. So I feel like this is kind of like the vibe that whoever's reading this or watching this has to kind of take on. Just be in the vibe of leveling up and manifesting new beginnings for yourself. That's how you grow, how you evolve, right? You have to. You can't just stay in the same dead air energy. It becomes boring and dry. You know what I'm saying? It's just not it. Like, I'm a Sagittarius rising. So for us, we're all about expansion. If something gets old and tired, I release it and I move on to something else. I've had so many different lifestyles, cycles of different things I've tried. And that's just how I am. I'm like, I don't feel it, I'm out. I just walk away, I leave it behind, and I just start over. That's kind of like how I roll. And I know it drives like some of my friends and family crazy that I do that. But it's a part of just who I am. It's my nature. I'm like, Why am I gonna stress about what I cannot change? Fuck it, I'm out, and I just take a leap of faith and I do something else. So yeah, we have S, we have the number 7, we have the number 9. So Spirit is also reminding me, so that's something I had to do as well. So this will probably help someone. So with my soulmate, I had to release him. I'm like, look, I love you, I care for you, I'll always have love for you, but I just feel like I need to expand, I need to grow, and with you, I'm not getting that. So I have to let you go. And I'm like, my person is counting on me, my twin is counting on me, so thanks a lot for the great times, thanks for opening your home to me, thanks for the gifts you've given me, thanks for everything, thanks for the lessons, thank you for all that you have done. But the time has come for me to detach lovingly from this situation and send you love and light from afar. Deuces. That's what I told him, and he was shocked. Like, he was stunned, he couldn't believe it. And he was kind of like, and see, I hear him again saying, he's like, Angie, baby, don't go, you know? I'm like, no, I have to go. I have things to do. I have people to see, you know? I have things I got to do. I can't sit around here hoping that one day you'll change. I can't wait forever. I have my own life, my own existence, my own evolution I got to play out here. If you catch up, cool. Maybe we can be friends again and do our creative endeavors together. But for right now, I'm out. So we have SM. Somebody may need it to hear that. It's okay. Pile number 3, release it. So we have SMW. We have the number 7, the number 9. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. This could also be a Leo, may also resonate. We have the number 9, or it could be a 6. So 9 is Virgo energy, as well as Libra, may also resonate. 6 is also Gemini and Cancer, may also resonate. We also have the number 5, which is, as I talked about, Taurus, which is May, which may also resonate, or it could also be dealing with a Gemini as well. We also have the letter G. We have the letter F. We have the number 2. So you could be dealing with a Pisces as well as Aquarius. We also have the number T as well, or the letter T, and we have Y. So this could be in your name, their name, last name, initial, some part of your name, or we have these numbers here. So these numbers may also resonate. I'm seeing 1952. I don't know, somebody who's quite older could be watching this as well, or not quite, but could be older as well, could be watching this. We also, I'm picking up on 95, 25. You could be 25, they could be 25. You could be 52. You could be 79. You could be 97. You could be born in 1979. Could be born in 1952. May also resonate as well. So that's what I have for you guys. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm sending all of you lots of love and abundance. Take care.